Chapter 6, On a Beach, Cozumel, Mexico, age 15. Nope, this is also not the Flo Loses Her Virginity chapter. However, it comes with its own soundtrack and meme. I'm in Cozumel with my parents. It's spring break. This might sound lame, but I'm only 15. There's a Mexican family, a young-looking mom with a couple of grade school kids and a 21-year-old son who struts, this is accurate but not the meme, around the pool in his Speedo. In my little Southwest Virginia town in the 1970s, people don't wear Speedos except to race. Even then, they don their shorts over them on the way to the pool and cover up right after the race. We catch each other's eyes a few times. I think I'm more curious than interested, but who knows the mind of a 15-year-old girl? That night at dinner in the restaurant, the strutter approaches our table to ask my dad if he can have a date with me that night. My dad acquiesces, although I see a look behind his eyes. I'm going to meet the Speedo man at the disco later. After dinner, my dad warns me, and apologies for writing this in woke 2023 when we've come so far from stereotyping. And yes, that includes Speedo wearers. Anyway, my dad says, "Be careful, he's a hot-blooded Latin." So I meet Speedo strutter at the discotheque. Okay, cue Disco Inferno. I swear this song played on repeat throughout the entire night. We chat a bit. The subject of marijuana comes up. He says he grows his own. "Would you like to try?" he asks. "Want to try?" Oh my gosh, Beverly Tucker would love this, is what my brain thinks. Beverly is a year my junior, but light years ahead of me in maturity. She dates a guy who is practicing as an attorney. She is also well-versed in marijuana. Mostly, she'll be impressed with this adventure when I tell her. So I say yes. He gets his stash and we meet on the beach. We walk far away from the hotel to smoke our joint. We call this toking, by the way. Are red flags or sirens going off in your head? Foreshadowing of my dad's words? Not me, I'm just walking on the beach with a Speedo-wearing, hot-blooded Latin smoking a joint far from our hotel, so I'll have a story to tell Beverly. We stop near a beached sailboat, and cue the meme of Inigo Montoya. This is the accent you'll use as you hear Speedo strutter say, "I want to make love to you." What, huh? My addled brain tries to think. "I want to make love to you." No, I say, finally some sirens waking in my brain. "I'm going to make love to you." Yep, big ruh-roh. Verb change to aggressive action verb with intent. Yikes. I sober up, say a final no, and start speeding back to the hotel. I don't remember if he called after me, tried to follow, or what, but we Campbells are known for our very fast walking. So I'm back at the hotel, and maybe a whopping 45 minutes have transpired since my date started. No way can I go back into our hotel room where my parents are still awake. So I sit outside the door, waiting until the light under the door goes dark. I sit there for another 20 minutes to make sure they're asleep. Then I creep in. The next day, I'm sure they asked how my date went. I bet I said fine. Speedo, strutter, and I barely glance at each other the rest of the trip. And still, I had a story for Beverly and my virginity.